crazy.
Yeah, this is on CNN. This is gonna make international news. This shit's insane. Yeah, this is still currently going on. I think this guy was in the bar.
He was.
Yes, there are hostages right now.
We do too.
So first, I reset. First one had over 1,000 hits. People are sharing this broadcast. So far they're saying 20. We will, Paige. Thank you. Thank you so much for your concern.
But it was 20. We're supposed to get an update on the TV like right now. We are they're going for the interviews. The press is
help them, or do you just go? And it's like when you're hearing the bullets just go constantly, all you can do is think of right now is yourself and then help others, and that's what I had to do. When I knew I was safe but the guns were still going and the police were like, go, 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 I had no choice but to help the people that were shot. The one's name is Junior. That's all I got because he spoke Portuguese. There was another lady helping, and then the other one was Carlisha. And I remember trying to talk to her because we're both Tauruses from Ohio. So moving down here to Orlando, I was able to try to keep her calm. I let her call her mom and everything. My phone's dead, so I can't do anything else. And my car's in LA, and they were telling us we had to vacate because there was a bomb going on, or a bomb threat, and they didn't know what was going on. There was still shootings. Like when we were sitting over here, they had to move over here, and now the cops came down here because I don't know if there was going to shoot in the hospital or what they were doing, but they all left the parking lot over there and rushed right over here. And so my bandana's on a victim. I have no shirt on another victim, and my shoes are bar. I don't know what else to do. What do you think? I'm all teared out. I don't think it hurts me. I mean, it's not a laughable matter, but it's a very sad situation to see reality. I just always saw Conjuring 2, so to have that and then just come straight to the bar, it's just like, are you serious?
Like your night was over.
The whole day was over. It was like my first night at a bar, first time in Orlando, and this is what I was supposed to expect. I had no idea. And then going out the road with the boys last night, we were just talking about that, and it's like, are you kidding? No way. And then I was told that the shot himself, so I was like, okay, no big deal. But coming from Little Rock and Ohio and big cities, I've never been this close to something so real, and it's crazy.
Can you start from the beginning? What happened when the shooting began?
The music was playing, everyone was dancing. I was wearing a drink myself, and I just walked over to the leather sofa because there's a VIP that they have the leather sofas, and that's where we heard the bang, bang, and it sounded like a Union Twin song, just thinking like Michelle thing. So I was just like, okay, no big deal. So turn around and see people screaming and falling. I know the one guy next to me fell, and there was blood everywhere, and I was just like, oh shit, and all I know is to just get out. So when I dropped, I crawled out, and I was crawling, I just kept on. I was like, okay. It was crazy, my drink was still in my hand. I didn't even realize the drink was in my hand until I got across the street and I helped the guy over my shoulder, and the cup was right there. I literally knocked it over my shoulder.
So did you see people who were injured? Did you?
There was bodies everywhere. In the parking lot, they were tagging them red, yellow, so that they know who to help first and who not to help first. There was pants down, shirts cut off. They had to find bullets. There was just blood everywhere, and it was very chaotic. Nobody knew what to do on anything because it was just like chaos. I don't know if you can imagine a bunch of gators, dramatic, a little bit, but it was either you have to like put your ambition to play and flight or fight, and you literally have to save those that you myself, and I was trying.
How many people did you see injured, and how many shooters did you see?
I didn't see any of the shooters, so I don't know. The shooting, I think, happened over by the stage or in the go-go room where they have the dancers at the area. Because it didn't sound like it was right there in my ear. It sounded like it was more further away, kind of like it was in the base of the speakers.
Okay.
So it was not that I got to see them, but you turn around and you see people falling and dodging. It's just like, holy shit, this is real. And so you're down. And I know if you hear the gunshot, you're not hit. So I know as long as I'm good, just keep crawling. And that's what I had to do until I was out.
And you said you saw bodies tied different ways. How many bodies did you see of people injured? Do you have a sense of
There's
the
probably
ballpark?
20, maybe in the parking lot. I was even further pushing us away, even further down. They kept going. So eventually there was a bomb threat or something. They said that came.
And this, guys, is what a very hungry media looks like. Look at all of those reporters and cameras.
I don't know. I'm not from here, so all I know is I gotta get home. Latin night. I didn't know this. I came here to meet somebody.
So it was Latin night
So it was
tonight?
Latin night tonight, and there was a drag queen who was on RuPaul's Drag Race who was performing tonight. She was
Love you too,
7,
Paige.
actually.
Thank you.
Forget her name, but she was on the Snatch Game. I just watched it the other day, but she went home that night. But she was here performing because they were celebrating for the Puerto Rican Pride that's coming up or something like that. So she was performing at Jennifer Lopez International. She was here performing at Chimama.
So did those performances already happen? or
Yeah,
did
they had already happened. So it was probably around 1:30, I believe, when everything would probably happen. Because my phone was dead. I don't have a watch. I don't carry one. So I really honestly don't know the time. I know it wasn't last call since we were selling local drinks. So
Was it a Pat's Club? How
it
big
was.
is the
It
club?
was. It had a patio, a main room area, and then a back area. So I don't know how big it was. Inside, it's not large. But it's like probably a good quarter of a block, perhaps.
Any security to get in?
There's security. There's valet, and then there's the person who takes your money, and then there's security that's all around.
But no, like metal detectors or back checks or anything like that.
Get your name, please.
Get your name.
Christopher Hansen.
Spell it.
H-A-N-S-E. But I'm not going to catch you.
Can you go through everything you saw one more time,
Again?
if you could?
Okay, yeah. I didn't see any of the actual shooters. I just saw bodies going down. I was ordering a drink at the bar. I fell down. I crawled out. People were trying to escape up the back. I believe the private space may have been knocked down. I just knew that I hit the ground. I was crawling. I went across the street. There's people there's all blood everywhere. I was helping somebody because he was laying down. I was sure he was dead or alive. I was like, hey, are you alive? Are you okay? He just didn't speak English, but the person who was helping us spoke. I don't know what torch means. I was able to get his name. It was Kumar Jr. I took my bandana off and put it in a knot and shoved it in his hole. The bullet hole was in his back because it didn't go through. It stayed in. Then the second person I helped, she got hit in the arm. And her name is Carlisha. She came from Ohio as well because they just moved here from Ohio. So moving here, this is my first nightclub, being out, being here 2 months, and this is this one. I didn't know it was Latin. I didn't understand the music, but I still danced. I'm still wet. I don't know if it's sweat or blood. I just know that it's under my nails still a little bit. It was tragic.
What'd you hear?
Loud banging noise, like gunshots going off, of course, but I wasn't sure if it was the music because I thought it was a Unique Twins song or something. Because it was kind of like it went with the beat almost until you heard just too many shots. It was just like bang, 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 bang.
That's all wildly speculated.
It was in turmoil. There had to be more than 1 or 2. Had to have been. There's no way.
The shooter is still inside holding hostages.
So he is.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
There are people still inside with the shooter.
Without the earmuffs, it just sounded so real. But it was far enough away where I felt my ears so.
We're in the days of Noah, I'm telling you.
Go.
Tell you what.
Stage. But all the shows were over. It's probably 1:30.
Were you here alone or with friends?
I came here to meet somebody, but they had left, so I stayed. And so basically, say alone. My cars in valet parking. I can't leave until they let us go. Right. So we were down here sitting at the corner, probably 5 or 6 blocks from the bar. 10, I don't know how far the bar is actually. I'm not from here, so
This is very likely a hate crime.
shock, shaking a little bit. Didn't think I'd ever have to save somebody who was shot, but I wasn't shot. I feel sorry for those that were that did have some victims. It was just a sad situation. Like snowbeds, tags, everybody laying there, red and yellow. I guess red was emergency. So I was not happy until they actually let us go.
Okay, guys. So we're still standing here outside Pulse. Shitload of media coverage is happening. There's like 5 different cameras and interviewers on this guy right here on the corner. A quarter of a mile, not even that way, is the venue on the right-hand side. Ty, are you okay? Are you okay? That's actually a really good idea.
Just to get away from.
But if we go through, we can go around. You just say that you're media, you can go. That's it? Or just say I'm media? Well, then I'm media. Look in my hand, this is media.
Let's create media badges
We should.
for broke losers.
From now on, yeah, we'll just make fake credentials and flash them real quick.
We don't talk about this right now.
This isn't. Do it over there. Hey. Does anybody know where TJ? Gay TJ is?
Well, that's not very, but the brown one.
I'm sure he's
Mad
okay.
Hatter?
Should we make sure that he's okay?
I don't think he was out with them.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
was either, but
He could have been out. Still inside. He's holding hostages. There are people still inside. A lot of people were shot. We're just standing out here on the corner. We're at the intersection. Actually, that's literally just what CNN is telling people. CNN is covering this right now.
He said shooters.
Shooters.
Well, usually when there's lots of mass shootings, it's easy to confuse multiple gunfire for multiple shooters. It happens all the time. Usually when there's just one, sometimes there is more.
Paige, did you say
just
that you were
happens
really
when
close to us?
It's so loud in such a small place.
Yeah, and just last night, the girl from The Voice and YouTube was shot last night. So we're thinking, is this like a series of things, of crimes that were organized? Or is this just random? You know? Because, I mean, a major celebrity who was on her way to being a multi-international pop artist was shot and killed last night.
I was at the bar, yeah. I didn't even know it was Latin night. I didn't know, I just was told it was a gay bar. I was coming to meet somebody who said, hey, let's meet up, hang out.
Were you guys
I was
down
like, okay,
there?
sure. Let's
What's
go
that?
dancing.
Were you guys down there?
And he was like, he told me that
Down there? No. No.
ratchet and
I haven't been there in a long time. But
Yeah, my our roommate was there like 20 minutes right before it.
okay, all right, we'll see you later. And so I stayed.
Haven't
because I was
haven't been to Pulse in a minute.
I don't know the music. But
What's crazy though is that we would have been had we not gone out with Aaron, because Matt would have totally riled us up to go.
Oh yeah, because I had to pay $10 to get in, so might as well.
And what time did the start?
Probably 1:30-ish, yeah, because there was no last call yet. I just ordered a drink.
Pulse nightclub. As you know, probably last night, Christina, what was her name? Oh my God, what's her last name?
Gibbs.
Grimmy?
Gimme.
Christina
Gimme.
Grimmy.
It's Gimme.
It was Grimmy.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Grimmy was shot and killed last night at Plaza, and then now tonight, 20 plus. Everything's still
They're
a lot of
saying 50
speculation.
now.
At first I heard 20, now I'm hearing 50 people were shot. First there was one gunman, now people are saying there might be 2 shooters. Allegedly, there is a man inside right now with an explosives vest of some kind, and he is holding people hostage. The shooter is still alive, as far as I know. Yeah, I mean, it is a gay club, so Obviously, if you want to speculate, you could consider that maybe this is a hate crime. Maybe this is some type of anti-Semitic hate group, a group of people that are just generally intolerant. Could be a fucking KKK thing, or just some random bigot that just wanted to go and ruin the night for a bunch of people on a Saturday night during. It is gay weekend right now. It is like gay days. The club is 200 feet that way. Yeah, actually, there's somebody giving an interview right now.
I fell and was able to exit out the back where the bar area was, but the privacy fence, I believe, is knocked down, if I remember right, because it was white. And I remember being there before, and I think it was wrapped with the privacy fence, and so people were just rushing and just they were just knocking things down just to get out. And then when I was out, I just knew that it would bang.
Hey there, you are a journalist? It's nice to meet you, sir.
I knew that it wasn't my blood that was on me, it was other people's. So then I was helping other people who were down, and so I was trying to
Retta
make
Moore?
sure that they could be helped.
Are you in Florida as well?
So my Indiana off to club to make sure that the guys in the junior, he was able to not bleed anything. He got shot in the back.
I think it's just hate. The club is right there.
Hey, sweetheart, what's your name? Where's your mom? We're like, what's your favorite animal? It was the lion. I was like, right now you're doing great. The king that used to be taught, I remember. The mighty beast.
So when you were helping people, were other people around you also helping?
Yes, there was everyone who was not wounded or injured who was able to get away. There were people who were helping other people who were on the street, which is fine. That's what you should do. And paramedics showed up. By the time I got outside, it was already.
No, a lot of people got out.
I don't know.
A lot of people got shot.
There was if there were officers that were nearby and heard it happen.
It was an automatic weapon. It's a gun.
They got shot. They called the 811 there because the hospital's right here, so it had to be a quick response. I don't know where the police station is. I don't know, any of that, but I do know when I was out there, they were just screaming, "Get out! Get out! Get out!" But when you see somebody laying there bleeding, you can't just leave them. So I put him over my shoulder and got him across the street, and that's when we was putting the pressure.
The man who was shot in the back, you got him out of the club, you picked
No,
him up.
he was already out, but he was laying down, and we need to make sure that he was okay. Or it was me, and I don't know who the other person was.
If you could describe this to me.
As you can see, this man is being interviewed right behind me about what he witnessed at the club this evening. We are standing on the intersection right in front of